What's good? This is Mr. Swayze, and it looks like Hot 97 and Ebro in the Morning released an interview with Kodak Black that's titled Things Get Awkward, and Kodak Black walks out of the interview. Now, before we start the video, let me just say this. Ebro was definitely on one. He seemed like he had a bone to pick, and what we're gonna do is go through these clips and see exactly why Kodak Black walked out of the Hot 97 interview. Now let's get into the footage.
Yo, man, first of all, I gotta be honest, I was skeptical on doing this interview. I saw your other interviews where you was wearing like a ski mask and all that, and I was like, I'm not really interested in talking to this. But I gotta say, I looked at your rap sheet, I looked at your weed charges, smoking weed in front of your kid on the gram, and different things you've been going through. And I know it's sensitive, but how you feel about everything that's going on?
I got big wings, so you know what I'm talking about? The devil be on my heels, but I got big wings, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, now, within the first 45 seconds of the interview, you have Ebro over here already trying to be confrontational with Kodak Black. And right here, Ebro basically sets the tone for the interview and where he's trying to go with it. But let's continue watching and see where this goes.
So this is your first time going around doing interviews. How do you feel about it? You having fun?
It's great. I like it.
You having fun? What do you like the most about it?
Just being out here, that's it.
Being free.
Hey,
But you know there's something potentially bad around the corner, so you're enjoying it as much as you can.
suck a baby dick, that's it. Hey,
Wait, suck a child's penis?
yeah, like a baby dick.
Yo, what the fuck did Ebro just say? There's something potentially around the corner, so you're enjoying it as much as you can? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It sounds like the nigga is wishing bad on a nigga, like, yeah, you living a life now, but you know that those cases and shit, you might be locked up though. You could get locked. Is he wishing this shit on a nigga? What is Ebro's problem? It's like this nigga's some old crazy man with a stick up his ass. Right here, you already see that old man Ebro is trying to come for this nigga Kodak Black's neck. And Kodak is handling it very well, I have to say. But let's continue watching.
Like,
So you like getting to these raps, though. You like really
yeah.
getting to these raps.
Yeah.
So you like getting to these raps.
What the fuck was that about? What? So you like getting to these raps? Yeah. Like, you like getting to these raps? The nigga said it like 10 times. So, you like getting to these raps. It sounded like the nigga wanted to take Kodak Black's booty. What the fuck is on Ebro's fucking mullet? Oh, you like getting to these raps, don't you, huh? Sound like the nigga was fondling himself while he was saying this shit. What type of old man booty warrior jailhouse talk was that, Ebro? Oh, you like getting to these raps, don't you? Yeah, Kodak, you like getting to these raps, huh? What the fuck is good with this nigga, yo?
But what's a ZZ?
I ain't want to call it Z shit, cause like I wanted to be like more radio friendly and stuff. Like I ain't want when you download it on iTunes and it's called Z shit, cause
Right,
you
right,
probably
right.
don't want your kid like Z shit. No, don't download that.
Man, my kid's probably not listening to this anyway, but
Yeah, so I called it ZZ. You feel me?
Yo, what is good with this nigga Ebro, son? It's like he's literally trying to make Kodak Black uncomfortable. Like he's trying to make a viral moment. Like he wants Kodak Black to like do something crazy or something so he could get the views. I don't get this shit. What do you mean my kid's probably not listening to this anyway? Why would you even say that? And you know what? Old man Ebro was probably right. This nigga Ebro like 72. His kids probably like 36 going on to 40. They probably never heard of motherfucking Kodak Black. So you know what? Old man Ebro is probably right. Cause his kids just might be 35 going through a midlife crisis right now. Never heard of ZZ. But all jokes aside, what's really good with Ebro right now? He's really tripping, bugging.
Man, at this point, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. You know, looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. And with respect to, you know, everybody involved in that case, you know, we can't get into details today. But, you know, we take sexual assault here serious. And we can't, you know, get into details, but we hope, you know, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, you know, this is a serious topic. And we're hearing these stories a lot. You seem upset that I brought it up.
Yo, this nigga Ebro basically talked about the sexual assault case, and you know, there's no issue with that. If that's what Ebro wanted to talk about and Kodak Black decided to avoid that situation, that's cool. But then Ebro kind of doubled down on it and pressed Kodak like, oh, it seemed like you ain't want to talk about that though. Like, yo, he's literally, old man Ebro at this point is literally poking at Kodak Black. This old man literally just wants to see Kodak Black get out of character some way, somehow, so they can make a viral clip of it. And from this point on, the interview just goes totally left. So let's finish watching the rest of this footage.
Like, change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever. Like,
well, no, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think...
We don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm going. Say less.
Well, that's a bummer.
I don't know. People don't tell me what to talk about on my show. Huh?
And there you have it, guys. The Kodak Black interview on Hot 97. And let me just say this. When it comes to Rosenberg and Laura Stiles, I can't say that they had a bone to pick. It seemed like Rosenberg really wanted to talk and interview Kodak Black about his music, upbringings, and this, that, and the third. But Ebro, this old nigga, had a bone to pick. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know if Kodak Black fucked one of Ebro's young hoes out in Miami that, you know what I'm saying, when he go down there to host whatever have you, he usually hit that bitch up, and now that bitch fucking Kodak, so now that nigga got a bone to pick or got some gripe against this nigga. I don't know what it is. The energy that Ebro started off with in the interview was already combative. You could tell he already had an agenda from the beginning. It wasn't even natural. Ebro couldn't even play it off on some natural shit. You can tell from the beginning of the interview that this nigga Ebro had an agenda to try to embarrass or make Kodak Black look crazy in some type of way, shape, or form. And it kind of backfired on him. It made him look crazy. It made him look like that old ass motherfucker that's just talking down on the youth, going in on them, this, that, and the third, and not really trying to guide them, but just trying to chastise them and try to criticize them instead of teaching them. This is your OGs right here, people. Ebro, a hating ass old nigga. This is your OGs right here. And then at the end of the motherfucking interview, Ebro talking about, he don't tell me what to talk about on my show. Yeah, granted. You're right. It's your show. You can ask whatever questions you want to ask. And you told him, well, all right, you could leave then. While he's walking out, you going, ain't nobody could tell me what I'm going to say on my show. What the fuck was all of that about? You want to fight Kodak, Ebro? Ebro, you want to go downstairs and fight Kodak Black in the middle of Manhattan? You want to do that? Is this the energy you trying to keep with this young kid, nigga? What is he doing right now? What the fuck are they doing? What was this about? As far as I'm concerned, they literally told Kodak Black to come up to Hot 97 so they can try to make a fool of him. And it didn't work. Ebro wound up making a fool of himself. He looks fucking crazy right now. And if you ask me, as far as I'm concerned, Hot 97 has been going downhill and it will continue to go downhill as long as Ebro is up there. And that's facts. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Oh, this, that, and the third, or whatever have you. Ebro has contributed nothing but negativity to the young niggas that's coming up. No guidance in any type of way, shape, or form, or nothing. I don't think Ebro really gives a fuck about teaching Kodak or putting him on the game or dropping jewels or gems. They wanted a viral fucking moment. Hot 97, Ebro, the purist, the hip-hop purist that tries to sit there and say, oh, all of this is bullshit. All of this is da-da-da. When at the end of the day, he's clout chasing as much as anybody else is. Some old nigga that didn't give you the tools or the blueprint on how to get on. And once you got on as a young nigga, once you got on and found success as a young motherfucker, you got this old motherfucker now trying to knock you back down. He ain't teach you how to get on, but he want to tell you what you doing now that you're on is wrong. This old nigga, Ebro, contributes nothing to the fucking culture. And I hate that word. Fuck the culture. But at the end of the day, Ebro contributes nothing but negativity towards any young up-and-coming rapper that he feels is not lyrical enough. But this was the Drip Lord, Mr. Swayze. Pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. Was the attitude that Ebro had towards Kodak Black warranted? Let me know how you feel about the situation. But I'm off this. Mr.